Hello, welcome to Papa Guru with your host Matthew Stoner. Today we're going to be discussing a deck tech. We're going to be discussing Vizkopa Guildmage. It's a 2/2 for 1 black and 1 white. It has 2 abilities. The first one is pay a black or white when everything target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Pay a black or white and whenever anything until end of turn. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses that much life. We're going to focus on the secondary effect in this deck. We're going to go through each type of card in this deck and how it makes it work. We're going to go through the ramp package first. 1 copy of Dark Ritual, Hedron Crawler, Asuka Relic, Guardian Idol, Fractured Power Stone, Wayfarer's Bauble, Orzhot Locket and Orzhot Cluestone for draw and ramp, Prismatic Talisman for ramp and life gain, which is very crucial with this deck. Now on to the Extort creatures. Extort is an ability whenever you cast a spell you may pay black or white mana. If you do so, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain that much. So the more opponents you have, the more Extort triggers can occur. If you're playing a typical pod with 4 people, you pay the Extort cost, you gain 3 life, each opponent loses 1 life. But the 3 that we're going to have is Syndicate Enforcer, Basilica Screecher, and Kingpin's Pet. They all 3 have Extort. They all 3 will give you life and take life away from your opponent. And with Vizkopa Guildmage on board, they're dealing 2 damage to your opponent. You're dealing an additional 3 damage each turn. Now on to the draw cards. There's only 2. Scuttle of Temptation, lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. I am so sorry about that. My internet just went weird. And Phyrexian Rager. You lose 1 life, draw a card. Now, on to ways to gain life with this deck. Gift of Orzhot. Enchanted creature has flying and lifelink. Grappling Throws. Enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Impassioned Orderer. Whenever a creature in the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Recumbent Bliss. Enchanted creature can't attack or block and you gain 1 life at each upkeep. Harsh Substance. Harsh Substance does X damage to target creature or player where you gain X life, where X is the amount of creatures you control. I'm so sorry. I was trying to not stutter on my words, and I did anyways. I apologize. Sky March Bloodletter. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Gutless Ghoul. Pay 1 mana of anything. Sacrifice a creature, and you gain 2 life. Mortals Adore. Target creature gets +1/+1 and lifelink until end of turn. Riot Control. You gain 1 life for every creature on the battlefield, and then you fog for 3 mana. Moment of Triumph. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You gain 2 life. Arishan Cleric. It's a 1/3 that enters the battlefield and gives you 3 life. And a very old but very good card throughout Magic's history, Angel's Mercy. 2 whites, 2 colorless, gain 7 life. With your commander on board, for 7 mana, each opponent loses 7 life and you gain 7 life. Take Heart. Target creature gets +2/+2 and you gain 1 life for each attacking creature you control. Zaraka Tiger. Pay 2 and tap it and gain 2 life. Cathartal Sanctifier. It's a 1/1 that enters the battlefield and gives you 3 life for 1 mana. Golden Urn. It's an artifact that every upkeep, each of your upkeeps, it gets a charge counter. You may sacrifice it and gain X life or X the number of charge counters on it. Stonehaven Medic. It's a 1/3 for 2 that says tap a plains and tap it. You gain 1 life. Marble Diamond. Artifact for 1 white and 2 of anything. Tap it, you gain 1 life. Soul Mender. It's a 1-drop, 1/1 that says tap, gain 1 life. Soul Warden. Whenever a creature enters battlefield under anyone's control, you gain 1 life. Scholar of Aetherios. Pay a black and 2 of anything. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Now, on to the actual creatures in the deck with lifelink. Child of Night. Blood Bugler. Beloved Princess. Sacred Cat. Caravan Herdra. It's a 1/5 with lifelink for 5. Morning Thrall. Black or white and 1 of anything. It's a 1/1 flying lifelink. Vizkopa Vampire. For black or white and 2, it's a 3/1 with lifelink. Charity Extractor. It's a 1/5 with lifelink for 4. Entrained Cardinal. It's a 1/1 with lifelink for 1. Those are all your lifelink creatures in this. Now we're going to go on to removal. Invoke the Divine. For 1 white and 2 of anything. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and you gain 4 life. Ray of Disillusion or Disillusion. Destroy target enchantment and you gain 3 life. Divine Offering. For a white and a colorless. Destroy target artifact, you gain life equal to its mana cost. Unmake. For triple green, black or white. Remove target creature from the game. Pillory of the Sleepless. Enchanted creature can't attack or block at the beginning of the enchanted creature's controller's upkeep. They lose 1 life. Old School Murder. Just kill whatever you need to. Defeat. Destroy target creature of power 2 or less. Bake into a Pie. Destroy target creature and create a food token that you can later sacrifice to gain 3 life to trigger your commander again if needed. Agonizing Symptom. Agonizing Symptom deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. With your commander on board, you're dealing 6 damage to your opponent and you're gaining 3 life for 4 mana. Now, on to continuous enchantments, in my opinion, that allows you to deal more damage throughout the game and every turn. Spiteful Shadows. 1 black, 1 colorless enchantment. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to its controller. Trespasser's Curse. Whenever an opponent has a creature enter the battlefield under their control, that person will lose 1 life and you'll gain 1 life. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Really one of my favorite cards I try to put in any black deck that I'm running. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life, each opponent loses 1 life, and you may pay 6 mana to sacrifice it to have any target take 4 damage and you gain 4 life. Oh, it's target opponent. I am sorry. Now, these next 4 cards don't really fit into a category, but they do support some of the deck. Edge of Divinity. For Orzhot, enchant creature. If enchanted creature is white, it gets +1/+2. If enchanted creature is black, it gets +2/+1. On the commander, it makes the commander into a 5/5. Sylvolic Life Staff. Enchanted creature. When enchanted creature is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you gain 3 life. It is 1 to equip and 1 to cast. Savage Gorger. For 2 black, 1 anything. It's a 1/1 flyer. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, you put a 1/1 counter on him. Okay, now on to the actual combo of the deck. The way to win if you can't is Crypt Rats and Tainted Strike. What's going to happen is if you pay 10 black mana, everyone dies, including you. Now, on to the mana base. We run 5 non-basic lands. We run 1 copy of Piranha Marsh. Deals 1 damage to any player when it enters the battlefield and taps for black mana. We run all 3 of the Tri-lands in this deck. And 1 copy of Evolving Wilds. Now we will run 14 swamps, and 16 plains. That is my Vizkopa Guildmage deck. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and please be careful with everything happening out there.